Hello everyone, and thank you for joining A Moment with Linda. So today what we're going to be discussing the differences, or if Wegovy and Ozempic is it the same thing. Now, primarily Ozempic was designed and made for diabetics, and it's type 2 diabetics, not type 1, so type 2 diabetics only, and it's to lower your A1C. Now, Ozempic has also been helpful at coronary heart diseases, at lowering the risk of them. So doctors will prescribe you Ozempic for diabetes. Now, Wegovy has been approved and was designed as a weight loss management. And one thing that's different is Wegovy goes from 0.25 injectable once a week to 1.7 injectable once a week, whereas Ozempic goes from 2.5 injectable once a week to 1.0. Now, typically what the doctor will do, the first month you will be on a 0.25, and that's going to be for both of them. Then they'll ramp it up to 0.50 for 4 weeks, and then they will go to, on Ozempic, they will go to a 1.0. And on a Wegovy, it goes from 1.0 to 1.4, and then to 1.7. So as you can see, there is an increase of the medication when you're taking Wegovy. And they are the same active ingredients as semaglutide, and they act the same way. They're actually the same manufacturer drug. The same manufacturer make them. It's just one was approved for weight loss and one was approved for diabetes. Same medication in terms of the active ingredients. Now, typically on the weight loss of Wegovy, if you have a BMI over 330, then you qualify for it. Now, if you're at a 227 or greater, they can administer it to you if you have comorbidities like high blood pressure, or hypertension, diabetes, or cholesterol problems, because it does help with those type of issues as well. So if you have those problems, then they can administer it as a person that's considered overweight. Otherwise, it's only for obese adults that can use it. FDA has approved Wegovy for some children and teen ages 12 and older who are dealing with obesity. So children can also take Wegovy as well. So it's not just for the adults. It's if the kid is obese, he needs to, or she needs to lose weight, they can put them on Wegovy. One thing I did like about it, I really don't have an appetite. Most of the time I still have to remind myself I have to eat, or I do start getting to that point where I'm starving. So I know my appetite has drastically went down. We don't want to necessarily go to a starvation point because that's not healthy. However, you do have to remind yourself to get some grapes or get a bite to eat every now and then, because you will not, at least for me, I did not ever have and don't have an appetite when I'm taking Ozempic. Now, if your insurance doesn't pay for Wegovy or Ozempic, it is a very expensive drug. It is about $1,500. If you do have diabetes, I would talk to my doctor about it and see if they can put you on it and how much it will cost you. Typically, insurance pays some of it, maybe not all of it, and it may not even be an approved drug, so you do need to check with your insurance company. Definitely you want to check with your doctor to see if that's even an option for you. Usually doctors do know if you're still having problems getting your A1C down, then that might be an option, and then they could probably write you a prescription based on you're not able to get your A1C down with metformin or some of the other medications. So then Ozempic may be something that your insurance would consider, is the way I was told how that works. If it is on your list, then that's usually the process. They want to put you on other medications that are less expensive. If those are not working, then they may consider paying. Now, there are other versions of the medication. Ozempic and Wagovy is a name brand, and it's made by the same company. Now, there are tablet forms of semaglutide, but they're not. The injectables have seen a lot more success. Now, if you wanted to do more of a weight loss, because I do see this in my, and your insurance doesn't do a weight loss program, and if you're obese, you may want to consider doing something or checking to see if they will do a gastric bypass or the ring on your stomach to help you reduce some weight. Now, if they don't do those either, then you can go to weight loss doctors if that's all they do. I know they have a couple here in Houston for like $300 a month. They will administer the medication to you. Some of them may even prescribe you Wagovy. Again, you have to pay $1,500 for that. So that's too much. Then they do have weight loss doctors that will prescribe you, you know, a pharmaceutical type of semaglutide, and those have been showing great results. As you can see right here next to me, this is one of the web pages, that one that's right here in my area, and for less than $300 a month, you're getting the injections monitored by the doctor while you're taking the medication, and they're really just strictly doing it as a weight loss. And I didn't ask, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna kind of mimic the Wagovy type regimen where they go all the way up to the higher dosages. So I hope this answered your question about what is the difference between Ozempic and Wagovy. And I wish you a wonderful day, and thank you for joining. And I want to thank each and every one of my new subscribers. I thank you, all my subscribers, for joining this channel, or continue being great today. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next video.